new episode of Self Reflection Podcast is out right now, currently streaming on any platform you get your podcast from. You can also find the podcast link on my Instagram. You can connect with me at Lyra, LIRA_NDIFON. Also, in this podcast episode, I talked about how Africans are still being suppressed, oppressed, and marginalized. Also, I gave 3 ways that those things are occurring in Africa. And also, I gave my opinion on slavery and how Africans are still being used as slaves in this current day and age. I talked about how, the economic system in Africa is being suppressed and being taken advantage of. I also talked about how the school system in Africa is set up for them to, not learn about their own history, but moreover learn about the Western world's history for the most part. And the other thing that I talked about, I believe, was the currency in Africa, especially in Central and West Africa. Most of those countries don't print their own currency. Most of the countries that are in Africa, Central and West Africa, get their currency printed from France and other countries outside of Africa. And for that reason, Africans find it challenging to develop their economy because the currency value is so low that it's worthless. It doesn't amount to anything, regardless of how much work or how much, effort you put in. The currency value still stays low. So for that reason, it keeps the general population of Africa in a poverty state. Go ahead, check out the podcast episode. Please shoot me a comment, feedback, opinions, thoughts, what you think about it, and, ways I can improve the podcast and what I could do as well to, expose it. Whatever you feel like you want to share with me about the podcast, go ahead. I welcome every feedback. All right, y'all. I hope you guys stay blessed. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Be kind and be gentle with yourself. Until next time, stay blessed.